Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Thursday Exercise with Exos. I'm Jayden and Clay. Got a fun workout plan for us today. Going back to kind of similar format that I normally run. So we got 2 circuits, 3 exercises, 3 rounds for each one. And body weight, as always, no equipment, but we got a mat or something comfortable to be on the ground. Highly recommend it. So I'll go over our first one, then we'll do our warm-up, and then get into it. So first, we're going to start out with our single leg RDLs. So for these ones, we have our slide in our knee, shoulders rolled back, chest is up, and we're just falling or letting our weight come forward. Hip goes back, coming forward. We're looking for around straight line from back of our toe to the top of our head. Not totally there, it's okay, but we're just targeting the glutes on that one. Next one we're going to do is going to be Russian twists, working on our core and oblique muscles. So we're down on the ground for this one. We can have our feet just up out in front of us like this, or I like to cross them. Hands are out in front of us, and we're just rotating to the side. We can touch the ground, or just come slightly off it. And we're going back and forth, get a nice twist, and our back and torso should be around 45-degree angle on that one. So that one's working core. Next one we're going to do is our bent over tees. So this one we do sometimes too. So similar to the RDL, starting in that kind of end position, looking for that RDL. And slide on the knees, back, flat. Starting out palms together, and we're rotating our hands, squeezing our upper back together, and lowering back down, so control, working on our back, our shoulders, and upper back. So that's gonna be our first circuit. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Then I'll get into our warm-up. So we go down. Gonna start with some dead bug alternating. So our dead bug hold is right here. Hands are pressed into our knees. We're pushing our low back into the floor. And we're going to be alternating left and right side. So we'll do left hand to right arm. It's working on that mind muscle connection as well. That is always beneficial. Oh, see? Making sure we're doing opposite leg, opposite arm, 3 each side. So one more. And good. All right, now we'll stand up. We're going to do some lunge rotations. Working on rotations for those Russian twists. So we're going to lunge out, and then do a big twist to the side up to our leg of lunge on. And going back. So other leg, big twist. Go back up. We'll do 3 each side, and then get into the workout. Warm up the legs, loosen up the back. Knees coming slightly off the ground with these lunges. One more. And good. All right. So, excuse me. Let's go ahead, get ready. Going into single leg RDLs. 20 seconds each side. I will let you all know when we're at 20 seconds. So it's 3, 2, 1, and go. We got the slight bend in our knee, shooting our hip back, keeping our back nice and flat, shoulders rolled back, chest up, showing off that logo on your chest. 20 seconds to switch sides. That's how I was taught to do this. imagine if you're like your youth on your sports team. You're so proud of your team. You want to make sure everyone can see that logo. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to Russian twists. Working on that rotation. And we're not doing that twist today. We can always just hold that position as well. But Russian twist will be starting in 3, 2, and 1. Going slow and controlled on these. Not trying to go too fast, tweak anything. We're at that 45 degrees angle with our upper body. Good. Slow and controlled twist. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, for us, we're going to bend over T's coming up. So we're going to upper back, shoulders on this one. Palms start together, arms are straight as we come up. We can get a slight bend in our elbows, squeezing upper back together. In 3, 2, and 1. Trying to keep our arms and shoulders in line as possible. Or sometimes struggle with shooting my arms too forward back. Not exactly a T shape, so making sure, trying to make that T. Back nice and flat. Weights in the center of our foot, not laying back into our heels. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Backwards single leg RDLs. Good. The circuit, first circuit's a little bit easier, but then next one, we got us working. Let's stick back to these RDLs. 3, 2, and 1. And as always, we're not feeling balancing there today. You can always do the same thing. 2 legs, shooting those hips back, keeping that nice and flat. Always an option. So 20 seconds, switch legs. Good. As always play basketball, would always have more balance on my left leg. I'm always jumping off that left leg, so my right leg balance is always a bit worse. And 2, and 1. Good. And those RDLs. So we're going to go Russian twists again down on the floor. I'll go from this angle this time, or this angle to show kind of the 45-degree angle I was mentioning. In 3, 2, and 1. We don't have touch the ground, looking somewhere close to it. And again, our feet can be crossed or together, whatever's feeling comfortable there. Good. 5 more seconds. 2, and 1. Good. Now bend over teeth. Standing up this one. Getting sure our back again is flat. Arms start straight, palms together, and can bend slightly at the start. So go ahead. Good. Squeezing our back together. There's an object between our shoulder blades. Want to squeeze that in as tight as we can. Keeping our weight in the middle of our foot. Same for the RDLs. on those, we want to keep the weight in our middle of our foot two. If we go back too far on our heels, we put a larger emphasis on the hamstrings. We want to be targeting the glutes. 2 and 1. Good. All right, last round of this one. Back to our cardio list. Okay, ready? I'm going to start on my other leg this time. Just change things up. In 2 and 1. Ideally, end position is straight line from back leg that's extending to the top of the head. We're just going as far as we can. We can't hold balance anymore. 20 seconds, switch legs. Yeah, my balance is definitely way better set on my left side. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Russian twists. Last round of these. Get the core burning. Last round. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm a bit more loosened up. Go ahead, pick up the pace a little bit. But like I said, not too fast, or get out of control. Nice twist. Most exercises, we're either going to the side, lateral, or front and back. Not a lot of rotation. It's always good to throw these type of exercises in the mix. 2 and 1. Good. Last round of these bent over T's. Now take a quick water break, get into the next routine, which will be fun. In 3, 2, and 1. Squeezing our back as much as we can. Working on that mind muscle connection, not using our upper back to bring our arms up. Not thinking about just simply lifting up our arms. That will not be very beneficial. And we rotate in, palms together at the bottom here. 10 more seconds. They rotate as we squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's go ahead. Grab some water. Rehydrate. It's really hot here. Sanville. The last few days. So making sure to hydrate is more important. It's always important, but a bit more now than when it's cooler. So next circuit. We're starting with forward and backward rolls. These ones can be pretty tough. So for these, we're starting out in our quad square position. Hands under shoulders, knees under our hips. We lift the knees off the ground, keeping the back nice and flat. And we're going opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you hit 4, go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are not feeling good today. We can always go ahead, just lift our knees, hold in that position, suck in that core. As also another option there. So next, we can stay down on the mat. We're doing a simple hip extension. So this one, we do 20 seconds each leg. Go back, slide again. Lift off one knee, starting out this side, and we're keeping our toes flat, our doors flat. So pushing those toes to the ground, and to keep that angle, squeezing that glute as we extend the hip as far as we can. So controlled, 20 seconds each side on that. Imagine heel being the tallest part of your foot on those. That'll help engage the hip more. And last, our cardio burnout finisher. It's gonna be good. We got 5 jumping jacks into a burpee. So we have 5 jumping jacks, go do a burpee. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we hit 5, explode, jump up. Then we come out and 1 push up. We can not just hop back into our jumping jacks. So definitely working a little sweat on this one, but should be good. So we got our calls coming up. Starting the timer. We're gonna be starting 15 seconds. So hit in that blue ready position. Quad position, down on the mat. Rolls. 3, 2, 1. Knees up. 4 step forward, 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, this one's also working that mind muscle connection, making sure going opposite arm, opposite foot. Good. 10 more seconds. And good. Those are always tough. Keeping the back flat. Who knows calls could be so difficult. Whew. All right, now to our hip extensions. 20 seconds each leg. And 3, 2, 1. Stick the other toes into the ground and go. Thinking about heel being the tallest part. Upper body right here should be the highest in the air. Switch legs. Once you get to that top, flex, engage the glute. Keeping our center of gravity centered, not rotate that certain direction, and rest. All right, now to our jumping jacks. Burpees, make sure to not hit this bar above me. And 3, 2, 1. 5 jumping jacks and burpee. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and jump it up. Do our burpee. Push it if you want. Back to our jumping jacks. Again, push it up. Totally optional. I would like to save this portion for the end. As it always the hardest. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now take a breath. We're going back into those curls. Get in the right position. Down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Go opposite foot. Opposite leg. That transition, going back, can be the hardest. To really dial in. That mind muscle connection. Making sure we're going back the right way. Once I got taught to do these, just imagine that just you're balancing your favorite beverage on your back. Do the best you can, not to spill it. And 3, 2, and 1. Check the arms out. Get a little burn in the shoulders on those as well. We're not doing push-ups today, so a little substitute for those. We're back. Hip extensions. 3, 2, 1. Then putting the opposite toe into the ground. Up with that stability. Squeezing the glute at the top. Toes are flex. Switching sides. Good. Keeping the back nice and flat. Core engage. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Jumping jacks and burpees. Second to last round. We're almost there. You're ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm not going to count them out this time, so put you guys off your own pace. But thanks for doing this 5. Have not done jumping jacks in a long time. I thought, why not throw them in? 3, 4, 10 more seconds. Oh, there. Finish up. Last round. Jumping jacks. And good. All right. Last round. Almost there. We got our forward back curls. Starting in 5 seconds. Down on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Back flat. Bottom forward. We're 4 forward, 4 backwards. I have to catch myself messing up. Gotta reset. Good. 10 more seconds. Baby steps. 3, 2, and 1. Check out those arms. Good. Hip extensions. Second to last round, or last round, not second to last. In 3, 2, 1, got it. Finishing with an extra drive, squeeze that glute top, heel, toss, point our foot. Good. Switching sides, keeping our balance centered, like keeping our core locked in, engaged. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, jumping jack burpees. Last round. Then we'll do our cool down. Good. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Jump up. We're going out. Our plank and push up. We're feeling it. 5. Let's go up. 20 more seconds. Almost there. Here we go. Finishing strong. Doing our last jumping jacks. In 3, 2, and 1. And good. Yeah, so that's second round, second circuit. Would be a bit tougher, was not mine, but we're done. So, cool down time. Let's go ahead, sit down on the mat, take some few crisscross applesauce, take a few big deep breaths here, extending the spine up through the tailbone to the top of the head, nice and straight. Thinking about taking some big deep breaths here, resetting that heart rate after that circuit. Feeling good. Let's go ahead and go into our figure 4 hip stretch now. We did those RDLs and those hip extensions. So make sure hip feeling stretched after that. So we can go ahead, lift up both our legs, or flipping on toes, bend it over, crossing our ankle, wrap it on our knee, grabbing right under that knee, our hamstring, and holding that stretch here. Pulling these legs in towards our chest. Feel the stretch in the hip of the leg that is bent, or the leg that ankles cross over, both the legs are bent. Do more deep breaths here as you go to the other side. Breathe into the nose, out through the mouth. And go ahead and switch. Cross the other ankle over, hook the left knee, grab the other side, and pull that knee in. Deep breath on this side, and do the other side through the mouth. Good. Last thing we'll just do a little more hip and rotation stretch. Definitely work both of those. So we go ahead, sit upright, grab one leg, pull it in, and then use our same side for support with our arm, and then twist, place in our elbow around on that leg, rotating. Few deep breaths here, we'll go to the other side, hold it there. Good. Go ahead, switch sides. Bring the other leg in. Tuck in as tight as you can. Use that arm for support. Cross and over. Get a nice twist. Stretch the mid back and at this hip. The leg is bent. One more big deep breath. And good. All right. Well, I hope you both enjoyed that workout. And I'll see y'all next week. Have a good one.
Thank you, Jayden.